Have you ever had a door slammed in your face? One moment you're hopeful, next you're staring at rejection. It stings, it confuses, sometimes it breaks you. But what if I told you that no might be the greatest gift you'll ever get? That rejection isn't your ending, but the beginning of something more powerful. Today, we're diving deep into how to turn rejection into fuel, not just to cope, but to rise, to transform pain into power. And we're drawing wisdom from two of the most profound minds in history, Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, and Napoleon Hill, the master of personal achievement. This isn't just a motivational talk. These are 13 real practical strategies that will rewire how you respond to being ignored, overlooked, and rejected. If you're tired of feeling small after someone else makes you feel invisible, you're in the right place. Let's start the journey. It's time to stop asking for a seat at the table and build your own. Have you ever had a door slammed in your face, only to realize later it was the best thing that could have happened? Today, we're diving deep into the art of turning rejection into a stepping stone, inspired by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Napoleon Hill. Imagine a world where every no doesn't push you down, but propels you forward. Rejection, a word that often brings a sting, can become your catalyst for greatness. It's not about tricking fate, but understanding that sometimes the universe's no is a hidden yes to something greater. So, are you feeling overlooked, ignored, or undervalued? It's time to flip the script. In this video, we'll unpack 13 powerful lessons that teach you to harness the power of rejection. These aren't just theories. They're practical strategies you can apply in your daily life. Before we jump in, make sure this wisdom reaches as many as possible. Hit that like button and ring the notification bell. It tells YouTube you're finding value in what we're sharing. Now, let's get started on this transformative journey together. Ready to turn your rejections into your greatest victories? 1. Ignore them. 2. When life hands you the cold shoulder of indifference, don't shrink back. Rise above it. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't petty. It's a powerful statement of your self-worth. Imagine this. Someone decides you're not worth their time. That's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're saying, I am worth more. It's like turning a mirror towards them, silently reflecting their behavior and showing them you're unaffected. Now, how do you do this without losing yourself in bitterness? Simple. Focus on your life, your goals, your happiness. Dive into activities that enrich you, be it reading, sports, learning a new skill, or just enjoying the company of those who do value you. This isn't about getting back at someone. It's about reclaiming your energy and investing it where it matters. Sometimes it stings when someone ignores us, but instead of dwelling in that pain, use it as a catalyst for growth. Build a fortress of self-respect and let their indifference bounce off it. You're not just surviving their rejection, you're thriving despite it. This approach doesn't just show emotional maturity, it's a testament to your inner strength. Remember, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Stay true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than their silence. Don't react emotionally. Rejection can sting, making you want to react, to let your emotions run wild. But here's a secret weapon from the Stoic playbook: calmness. When someone brushes you off, it's tempting to let frustration or sadness take the driver's seat. Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece, offers a different path. It suggests embracing a composed, thoughtful response. This isn't about suppressing your feelings, it's about not letting them control you. When you're ignored, instead of getting upset or seeking validation, take a step back. Ask yourself, why is this bothering me? Often, it's not the rejection itself, but our own insecurities that hurt us the most. Here's where we need to get practical. You're being ignored. Breathe. Reflect on why this moment isn't defining you. It's just that, a moment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, not on others' behavior. So, stay polite, stay kind. If you feel like reaching out, do so with genuine concern, not expectation. This approach isn't about being passive. It's about being master of your emotions. It's recognizing that your self-worth isn't tied to others' approval. Your power lies in how you respond, not in how others treat you. That's a game changer. Adopting this mindset isn't easy, but it's transformative. When you master calmness in the face of rejection, you're not just handling a tough situation, you're growing. You're learning that your inner peace doesn't depend on external validation. It's a journey towards self-confidence, where you learn to value yourself independently. By doing this, you show real strength and resilience. And guess what? That's incredibly attractive. People are drawn to those who are self-assured, those who don't crumble at the first sign of indifference. So, by staying calm, you're not just coping, you're thriving. You're becoming someone who can face rejection and turn it into a stepping stone for personal growth. That's the Stoic way. Remove them from your mind. When faced with rejection, harnessing the art of detachment becomes a powerful tool in your arsenal. This isn't about forgetting or pretending the rejection didn't sting. It's about channeling that experience into something transformative. Start by acknowledging the rejection, feel its impact, but don't let it anchor your thoughts. Like a skilled sailor navigating rough seas, use the waves to steer you forward, not to capsize your boat. Transforming rejection requires a shift in perspective. Picture rejection not as a roadblock, but as a detour sign, guiding you towards new paths and possibilities. Explore activities that enrich your spirit and broaden your horizons. Dive into a book that challenges your thinking. Take up a sport that tests your limits, or volunteer in a community project that offers a fresh perspective. These aren't just distractions. They are stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Every new experience carves out a part of you, making you more resilient, more adaptable. Also, cultivate a circle of positivity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. In their company, share your aspirations and listen to theirs. Such interactions create an environment where mutual growth thrives. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of your worth. It's an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. As you navigate this journey, you'll find that what once seemed like a painful rejection was, in fact, a nudge towards a more fulfilling path. Demonstrate your value. Rejection stings, but it's also a litmus test for your resilience. Instead of wilting under its weight, view it as a chance to reveal your grit. Next time you're sidestepped in a meeting or overlooked for a promotion, take a breath. Instead of brewing a storm of self-pity or bitterness, channel that energy into constructive action. Work on a project that highlights your skills or offer to lead a new initiative. Your value isn't diminished by others' oversight. It's an opportunity to shine brighter, undeterred by the shadows of dismissal. Remember that old saying, when one door closes, another opens. That's not just idle chatter, it's a blueprint for action. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. It's a redirection to where you're needed more. If you're passed over for a role, maybe it's the universe nudging you towards something that aligns better with your talents and passions. Use this as a catalyst to reassess and realign. What are your core strengths? How can you pivot to make the most of them? It's about creating your success story, one where rejection, it's not the end of your story. It's a redirection, a revelation, a refinement of who you really are. Every no you've heard, every door slammed shut, every person who didn't see your value, good. Because now you've seen it for yourself. You've learned to stand taller, think clearer, and act with purpose. Not because the world applauded you, but because you chose not to shrink when it didn't. You ignored what didn't serve you. You stayed calm. You cut ties with doubt. And you rose. That is what makes you unstoppable. Remember, your worth was never up for debate. You don't need their approval to build a life that's bigger than rejection. So go out there, not with a chip on your shoulder, but with wisdom in your heart and fire in your eyes. If this message hit home, share it. There's someone out there who needs this just as much as you did, and if you haven't already, tap that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. We're building a movement of clarity, courage, and perspective. This is more than content. This is a calling. Until next time, keep rising, keep building, and never forget, the door that slammed was just the universe pointing you toward your own.